Hello and welcome to the new tutorial video of a project, and this is a Java backend project in which we are going to create a feature or a REST API for a Java project. The name of the project is Quiz application. We will also integrate microservices in this, and we will implement the microservices architecture in this. So it will be a small practice focused project. So uh, I will explain the each controller and REST API step by step. So at the very first step, we have the question controller where we can post our question or create the question. When we try to create a question using this API, it will call a service named question service. So it will have a question, create question. I'm just using a question repo, means I'm using a JP entity to post and interact with the database. So this is, it will provide us the basic CRUD operations method directly, and pagination as well. And after it will uh, post the question in the database. It will return the question and HTTP status and response. So here we can create the question. So the another API is get all questions. So we will create a question, and after creating we will get all the questions. So these are the basic APIs that I have created for the essential, and these are the mandatory. But to add better feature, we had a category, find by category. We can, means this is a filtration system where we can filter the questions by the category, and we have a quiz controller here to create the quiz. Means if we have a quiz application, so we need to create the quiz first. So we will create a quiz using this API. It will post a response, post a number of questions it will take, and category it will take, title and difference level. So for this I can also if you had a question like this, I can how why I doesn't take the DTO for all of these parameters. So these are the parameters used for querying the new quiz. Means we will number of questions in the URL, we will add number of questions in the URL, we will add different difficulty level and other things. So why this is why I don't didn't take the DTO for this posting data. So we will post the data using this service, and we will call the quiz service, and here we can create a new quiz object, and we will have the number of questions that we have passed in the parameters, and we will have the category. We will set the category, title, and all the questions list. All the question list will be find from the question table. So it will depend on this method, a specific customized query to find the specific random questions. So this is the important part. So here we have created a query using @query annotation, and select all from the questions where q dot category we have passed the category here, and it will satisfy all of three conditions, means the category, difference, difficulty level, and the number of questions. So we have passed the dynamic difficulty level data, and number of questions is also dynamic. It will convert this to a native query of the SQL. So it will return a list of questions, and we have passed the dynamic parameters. So these are the main features of our application, uh, and now we will try to create a query. So for this, first we have to run the application. To run the application, we have to wait till the application run, and we have created an option entity here that will take the options of the questions while creating questions in the list. So it will have option text and it will join the question table. So these are the crucial things while creating the entities. So that makes a developer more efficient. If someone is uh, more better while creating the queries, it means that this is the schema design. Design the database tables. So we have successfully run our application. So we will test the APIs using Postman client. If you don't know Postman, you are not a backend developer, so you need to have the knowledge of Postman. And we have a Postman here, and where I am learning from microservice, I am learning from Telesco, sir. Telesco sir learn make us learn more better. So wait till loading the uh,